Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Something felt the grind. We back at it. Another day, another dollar. Nice little sunny day in New York. You feel me? Just came out from the gym. Just got a haircut and shit, man. I just got my hair done. Ass nigga. You feel me? And I wanted to do this video after I got a haircut. So I could talk about this right here. Because I'm about to be 27 years old in a month. Not even a month, a couple weeks. And when I was younger, I thought that 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, even 30, all those ages, I never looked at those ages as old. You get what I'm saying? I've never, ever looked at those ages as old. Or an unk. Or an old head. Never in my life. Nowadays, you in your mid, not even late, your mid to late 20s, you unk. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know where this shit come from. Actually, I do know where it comes from, and it comes from where all this bullshit is being pushed from, and it's from fucking social media. But I don't understand it because when I look at myself, I don't look old. Do I look old? Do I look old? Do I got grays? Do my skin wrinkly? My beard is black. My hair is black. My skin clear. I don't see no age on me. So I don't understand how the fucking nigga is an old head or an unk. When nigga, I have barely even lived life. And it be from these stupid ass little niggas out here, these stupid ass YNs with the fucking shiesty mask on and the stupid essential hoodies on and the tight ass jeans. Like, yo, bro, my nigga, we are literally in the same. It be these little niggas. We are all in the same generation, bro. If you was born from 97, I believe it's 97, 98 to 2012, we're all in the same generation, my nigga. Alright? I'm not your fucking unk. I'm not your old head. I'm not none of that shit. Especially when a lot of y'all niggas out here be looking fucking older than me. I swear on my life. I be working at my job. My second job. That's a job where, like, them little niggas from high school and shit, they get a job. That's their first little job. Them niggas be thinking I'm 21, I'm 20, 21. Even a shorty was up in there macking with me until I said my age. And I said, yeah, I'm 26, I'm already 27. And then it all switch up. Oh, well, you're almost 30. You're unk. You did it. I'm like, yo, where the hell is I getting this shit from? Let me clear this out right now. Getting older, there's nothing wrong with it. That's one. And I'm not even old. I've barely even started my life yet. Barely. Like, barely, my nigga. Do you understand? I graduated high school. Next year makes 10 years. Okay, fine. But nigga, no lie, my life literally is just now kind of starting. And when I mean kinda, emphasis on kinda. So I don't know where the hell is unk shit is. Look, I'm not no motherfucking unk. And if your late 20s, your mid to late 20s is unk, that means y'all motherfuckers want to die at 40 years old or some shit. I don't know. It's just crazy. And I'm trying to tell, like, I be trying to tell these little niggas, like, bro, it's better on this side. One of these little niggas I work with now, I was talking to him one day. He was trying to cut my ass, like, yo, oh, you old, my nigga. You I'm like, nigga, it is better over here, bro. I look like your age, but I'm older. Don't you get it? I look like y'all motherfuckers, but I'm older. So I get more respect. My mind is developed now. My body, I'm in my grown man, my grown man phase now. Shit is easier. Y'all niggas love bitches, right? Y'all like fucking pussy. Well, let me tell you something right now. Shorties like older niggas. When you grown and they see that you got a nice little whip and you could take it to a spot where your mama ain't bitching at you and shit. And you got goals and shit like that. And you feel me? Because when you get older, you gonna start seeing, you gonna start developing and shit like that. You're gonna start coming into your own. Mind you, I'm only 26. I'm just basing life up until now. Don't take my whole word for it, But because I see a lot of like people that 18, 24 that watch my channel. So for all you motherfuckers younger than me, I'm trying to tell you, it gets better. All you have to fucking do is one thing. Take care of yourself. One of my coworkers, that's my son. I fuck with son, and this was last year. He's 30 something now, like early 30s, and we was chopping it, and he was telling me, like, yo, that ass, bro, like, take care of your health, because when you get in your 30s, everything starts to hurt. And you know when someone's talking to you and you can see the seriousness in their face, I looked at his face and I'm like, yeah. Let me get on my shit when it comes to my health. Cause this nigga face, yo, I swear to God, I wish I could have took a picture of that nigga face. I could put this as a thumbnail, my nigga. Yo, that shit right there. I said, yeah, let me take care of my black ass. Take care of yourself. All right? The only difference between your mid to late 20s and, you know, like your teens and your early 20s is that you can't do a bunch of bullshit and then wake up the next morning and do the same bullshit again. You feel me? You can't. I understand we're young. And if you do kind of fuck yourself up, you can kind of bounce back, but just know that, let's just say you a nigga, you don't like to work out, but you can still wake up and go play basketball, soccer, or some shit. When you 25, 26, you're gonna have to start, you know, waking up and stretching and eating healthier. You feel me? We're not kids. As a child, you could sit there and do that type of shit. You could sit there and fucking eat Doritos and bullshit like that and sleep for 3 hours and be fine. But when you're 25, 26, 27, you can't do that as much no more. Yeah, you are getting to your 30s. You getting close to your 30s. And, you know, and I'm pretty sure, and you get in your 30s, you know, your body's going to start, not OD, but it's going to start a little bit. But you can stop that as long as you take care of yourself. But you have to build that foundation now in your 20s. That's why they tell all y'all motherfuckers to get in the gym and eat healthy. Because when you're in your 30s and you're in your 40s and you're in your 50s, it gets harder and harder and harder. I've seen it. I've seen people, they want to get in shape, but it's just harder for them because they don't have that same energy. We have the energy now. That's the only difference. But if you're sitting there all fucking day and you living like you're fucking 15 and you eating McDonald's and you eating cereals and you eating candy, all that bullshit, and then you don't stretch, you don't work out, you don't do nothing, you're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be fucked up. Because I'm looking at niggas right now that I went to high school with. Yo, them niggas, some niggas are crazy. Some of these bitches I went to school with, they look fucking crazy, my nigga. And we're not old. So get that fucking shit out your head right now. Your mid to late 20s is not a death sentence. Your 30s is not a death sentence. You just have to do it right. The peak of your life is not high school and college and all that dumb shit. That shit is nothing. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers. And I kind of didn't have that experience. I didn't go to high school fucking bitches. I wasn't popular in high school. College, I didn't do any of that shit either. I just went to the parties and shit. Make fun of me if you want, fine. But I'm glad I didn't have it because that shit was not the peak of my life. A lot of niggas, they just peaked in high school. That's why they think that's why motherfuckers think that this is old. Because you peaked in high school. You peaked in college. Your prime years was you going to a high school party or a college party and getting fucked up and fucking loose bitches. You didn't get to see the better side. So by the time you done with that shit, you just, alright, I got my little degree. I'm gonna go get a job. I'm gonna have this job. I'm gonna work this job. And then, you know, it changes. Shit changes. It's just that everything changes. You can't be out here just fucking girls all the time. You feel me? You gotta have something going for yourself. You gotta do something with yourself. We're getting older, so girls don't want to just sit around here. Like for me, I used to be able just to link a bitch in the car and just smoke a blunt with her and get my dick wet. I can't do that shit no more. I gotta go on dates. I gotta talk to them. I gotta show effort and shit like that. All that dumb shit. So you gotta switch up the game. You're not a kid no more. So when you can't do the same old kid shit, motherfuckers saying, oh man, I'm old. No, nigga. You just gotta switch the game up. Get out your kid era and get in your grown man era. You a grown ass man. You a grown ass woman. You're not a child no more. That's another thing too. Motherfuckers be out here trying to act like they fucking in high school still. You are grown, my nigga. Stop trying to dress like, I hate niggas like that. Niggas be like my age still trying to dress like these little niggas in high school, bro. Shit is annoying, son. You still over here trying to listen to the same music these little niggas is listening to, bro. Stop that shit, bro. Grow the fuck up. Find yourself. That's what I've been doing. I've been finding myself. So now, like, for example, I was never into like soca music. You don't know soca music? It's Caribbean music. It's basically like Caribbean EDM music. I'm not gonna lie. I never listened to that shit up until this year. That shit is fire. I used to listen to old school rap when I was younger and I went away from it. Now I'm back to it. Fire. And I still listen to the YNs. My nigga, I fuck with my YNs. But that's just not all that. No more. You feel me? My style changed up a little bit. I didn't used to wear New Balances like that. Now, nigga, shit. I got fucking New Balances on deck, my nigga. These shits is comfortable as fuck, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, shit just changes. You're not the same motherfucker no more. So you have to get with that. And if you don't, then you're gonna start feeling like you're old because you feel like college and high school, that was the peak. When life just gets better and better, bro. If you do what you gotta do. I got my own passport now. I got trips I want to take. The women is flocking at a nigga. This is the best shape I've ever been in my life. You understand? I'm 26. I'm about 27. This is the best shape I've ever been in my life, bro. In my life. I used to be a frail, skinny motherfucker. They used to call me Starving Marvin, bro. Niggas in high school used to tell me that I was a kid with a grown man face and a kid body. Cause I used to have like a goatee and shit. So I guess I got the grown man body, and I'm still nowhere where I want to be at. You get more respect. People talk to you in a certain way now. They're not sitting there looking at you like, oh yeah, he's a kid. Oh nah, that's a grown man. And they talk to you like a grown man. I fuck with it. You feel me? When I talk to the youngins now, they don't talk to me like I'm one of them. They talk to me like, oh yeah, he been there. You feel me? They can hear it in your voice. They can see how you walk. You might look young, but you don't carry yourself like a young person no more. You feel me? You walk with that bravado, my nigga. You walk with that swag, nigga. You walk with that confidence in yourself because you grown, nigga. You been there. But motherfuckers be over here saying here, oh, I'm old. I'm about to be old. I'm 25. I'm 26. I'm gonna be old. I'm almost 30 years old. I'm pushing 30. I'm old. You're not old. Reinvent yourself. Change yourself up. My parents are fucking doing it. I know I talk about my parents a lot, but I'm proud of my parents because I seen the growth of my parents. So I seen it. My mom writing children's books and shit. My dad fucking paving driveways and shit. Nigga paved up the whole driveway him damn self. Them, bro, they are 60 something years old, bro. Reinvent yourself. Learn something new, my nigga. Gain a new skill. Learn a new hobby, nigga. Do something. But y'all motherfuckers is so stuck in the fucking past and you still stuck in college and high school. You don't know how to let that shit go. So now that you feel me, you in the real world now, you just depressed and you sad and you feel like you old because you just doing the same old, just going to work, going home, go to work, going home, play the game, try to get some pussy. Nah, nigga, you gotta reinvent yourself, my nigga. Life is lit on this side. I'm telling you, it's so lit on this side. Like, yeah, it's lit, bro. And I barely even started life. That's what I'm saying. I barely started life. I'm not making the money I want to make yet. I don't even have the life I really want yet. But it's gonna come. But I'm telling you, my nigga, it's just different over here, bro. Like your mind, they say your mind fully matures at 25. For me, I say my mind definitely fully matured this year at 26. I can say definitely 26. My mind very just structured up. And now I'm starting to really feel a shift. I'm about to be 27. And I really feel a shift. And look at me, nigga. I still look fucking young. I still got my fucking hairline, nigga. Look, bro. Look, my nigga. I know niggas who's fucking bald, my nigga. They bald, bro. They bald. Niggas got... Bro, look. I know niggas right now who gotta go to the gas station and take pills to go fuck. That's fucking crazy, bro. I can go fuck a bitch whenever the hell I want, nigga, because I take care of myself. That's why the saying is always drink your water, eat your fruits, nigga. That shit gives you life. That's why I always say that shit. I wish motherfuckers would watch the video to the end so they could hear that shit. Drink your water and eat your fucking fruits. That's dead ass your life, bro. I'm telling you, nigga. You want clear skin, bro? Do that. But motherfuckers will hear, oh, I'm old. And they trying to do that shit with me. And I just ignore it. And then they see the way I carry myself and how I live my life and shit. And they're like, oh, all right, yeah. And I think that's another thing, too. I'm going to end the shit off like this. I think a lot of motherfuckers in their 30s and their 40s and their 50s, y'all not giving a good example to these little niggas. Y'all not, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all old heads, the OGs, the unks, y'all not showing these little niggas how life really is lit like that, bro. So I can understand why they think that, 30, 40, 50 is old, because a lot of niggas in their 30s, 40s, and 50s look like they're fucking 80 years old. Me? I never looked at that, because the people that I've seen in their older years, nigga, I could look up to them. My parents was 30-something when they had me, nigga. My dad's 65. I'm 26, so the nigga had me at 39 years old, bro. My dad was my superhero as a kid, bro. Are you kidding me? My mother was over here working full-time, going get her master's degree, all kinds of shit. She tried to run a business, all kinds of shit. Are you kidding me? So when I see my parents, nigga, I looked up to them like, yeah, this is cool. But you see, my parents were good role models because they're doing it right. Y'all motherfuckers ain't doing this shit right. These old head ass niggas, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the niggas is dead ass some bozo ass niggas. I can't cap. Even the ones who's rich and shit, they be fucking bozos too. Them niggas be over here on some bullshit. They be trying to be young. Nah, man, how you do it? I'm telling you, my nigga, it's better on this side. As you get older, this is for the motherfuckers who's 18 to 24. Trust me. Especially y'all motherfuckers that's just out of high school. If you watch this, you fresh out of high school. I'm telling you, bro. It gets better as you get older. Just do what you gotta do. If I could tell myself this at 17, I would tell myself this at 17. Yo, bro, look at you. You 120 pounds soaking wet, my nigga. Trust me.